Now, in this slide, this is an extension of your previous exercise through which you can understand another property of of abstract class and interface and a normal class. So, what is that property? Through this exercise, you can understand that you cannot inherit more than one class, either a normal class or an abstract class. Whatever it is, you can have only one, you can inherit only one class. But when it comes to the interface, you can realize more than one interface. Okay, so what does that mean? Means after the extends keyword, you can have only one class, but after the implements keyword, you can have as many different interfaces as you want with a comma separated value. So for example, let's say it should looks like this. Let's say in your program, let us say there are parent class. Let's say this is an abstract parent 1, parent 1, and then this is an abstract class. Here there are some concrete and some abstract method, and then there is, let's say there is an interface. Let's say this is parent 2. So parent 2 is basically an interface. Okay, and there are several abstract function over here. And not only parent 2, let's say there is a interface parent 3, something like this. So here it is also, it has several, like, let's say abstract functions in it. And at the same time, let's say you have a normal class, just like, let's say class, here it is, let's say just parent, and that is it. So now you have one normal class, one abstract class, and two different interfaces. Now let us say if you have a child class somewhere. Let's say here I am defining, in the other side of the PowerPoint, I am defining a child class. So let's say this is my class, and then child, something like this. And what you can do then, let's say this is extends, and this extends, after extends you can have only either just the normal class, which is parent, or parent 1, which is an abstract class over here. You cannot have both. Not only that, you cannot have two abstract class also. You cannot have two normal class also. So in summary, right after extends class, there can be only one class specified, either normal or abstract, like that. But after the implements keyword, so let's say this is implements, you can have as many different interfaces as you want. For example, I have like parent 2 and parent 3 as interface. So you can write something like this: parent 2, comma, parent 3, and like this way. You can have as many as interface after this implements keyword. So just try this entire exercise to understand this thing clearly. So this is basically an extension of the previous exercise, that what you have done, that is in the previous video. And here actually what you need to do, you basically need to create another set of normal class, abstract class, and interface, just to make sure that you just to test with multiple different abstract classes, multiple different concrete classes, and multiple different interfaces, and understand which one is throwing error and which one is not. So just create another set of normal class, abstract class, and interface by changing the word BMW to Ford. So let's say you have a set like concrete BMW car, abstract BMW car, and interface BMW car. You already have it in the previous exercise. Now create another set like concrete Ford car, abstract Ford car, and then interface Ford car. So now you have two normal classes, two abstract classes, and two interfaces with which you can test different things. Now you can keep all the functions like make engine, make interior, or make body, everything same as the BMW counterpart, what you have done in your previous exercise, or the thing that I have shown you earlier in any of my videos. Uh, that is it. And after that, now create a child called, let's say, my customized car, where you basically want to take some properties of the BMW car and some properties of the Ford car. Let's say you are very much car fascinated person and you want your car to be customized with some property of BMW and some properties of Ford, which you like. So what is your option? You have to inherit or realize both BMW and Ford classes or interfaces that you already created. Like either you have to inherit concrete BMW class or concrete Ford class, and then or you have to inherit abstract Ford class or abstract BMW class, or you have to implement the interface BMW car and interface Ford car. So like this way. So this is how you want to check all the customization. So what you can do is you can test either of these things. Just do this test and your concept will be clear. So what you can do, test whether you can use multiple classes, either normal or abstract class, after the extends keyword or not. So remember, you already have two different abstract classes, like an abstract BMW class and abstract Ford class. So test, write both of them in a comma separated fashion after your child class, like this my customized car. And also you have two different concrete class, like concrete BMW car and concrete Ford car. So try to write that after the extends keyword in a comma separated fashion, or just try to write one concrete class, let's say this concrete BMW car, and an abstract class, an abstract BMW car, whether you can use those two types of class after extends or not. And you will see that, well, if you write two different classes after this extends keyword, it is going to give you an error, because uh, this is known as the multiple inheritance and Java does not support it, as I have told in this example with parent and parent one. And after that, just test the other thing, whether you can use multiple interfaces after the implements keyword. So you can test with two different interfaces, like interface BMW car and also interface Ford car after the implements, and check whether that is giving you an error or not. So this one is not going to give you an error, so this is correct, or you can say this is okay. But this part, like extending multiple things, this is going to give you an error over here. So just test that. And as I have shown earlier in here, write the name of the parent classes or interfaces after your extends or this implements keyword in a comma separated fashion. For example, like interface BMW car, comma interface Ford car after implements. So you can do something like that, and then the actual code is left as an exercise. And if you just do this exercise, I'm pretty sure that your concept of abstract class and inheritance will be more clear.